work? The bicycle drivetrain, much more than just a set of gears. It's designed to get the most out of every pedal stroke. The bicycle drivetrain, it's much more than just a set of parts. It helps make the bicycle such an efficient means of transportation. The drivetrain is designed to get maximum results from the energy it receives, which is good old leg power. The rear wheel propels the bike forward, and with just one push of the pedals, that rear wheel can make up to 4 full turns. Now that's a big return on the investment of energy. The drivetrain, it transforms the bicycle into a machine that multiplies movement. How does it work? Key parts to a 20-speed drivetrain are the chain set, 2 chain wheels, 10 cogs and 2 derailleurs. Pedalling turns both chain wheels. One of them carries the chain that turns a cog attached to the rear wheel. As that cog turns, it makes the rear wheel turn with it and propels the bike forward. All these parts work together to transform the bike into a machine that multiplies movement. But to find out how, we need to take it apart. 20 speeds. That means 20 gear combinations. That's what this model has to offer. Choosing the right speed at which to turn the rear wheel is done by the shifters. With every speed change, we tighten or release a cable. That cable, as it lengthens or shortens, moves the derailleur in and out of position, with the help of a spring lodged inside the derailleur. That's important because the derailleurs manage the drivetrain. They set the chain in place. The front derailleur moves the chain onto one of the 2 chain wheels. The rear derailleur moves the chain onto one of 10 cogs. 1 chain wheel that moves 1 chain, that moves 1 cog, that turns 1 wheel. That's the drivetrain in action. But how does the drivetrain transform just 1 push of the pedals into several turns of the rear wheel? It's all a question of teeth. The large chain wheel has 50 teeth, the smaller chain wheel 34. The teeth are all the same size, and they fit into the chain to pull it forward. With 1 full turn of the chain set, the big chain wheel's teeth pull 50 links of the chain. That chain turns a cog. Depending on the cog the rear derailleur has set the chain on, that cog can have anywhere from 12 to 25 teeth. If the chain is on the smallest cog, then it has 12 teeth. As that chain moves forward, it makes the cog turn over 4 times to carry all 50 links of the chain. 4 turns of the cog means 4 turns of the rear wheel for 1 single pedal stroke. That's how the drivetrain multiplies movement. Bottom line is, the drivetrain is all a question of ratio. The ratio of the chain wheel teeth to cog teeth. Simply divide the 2 to determine how many times the rear wheel turns with just a single pedal stroke. Thanks to its drivetrain, a bicycle makes the most of the rider's effort. Depending on the combination of chain wheel and cog, 1 push of the pedals can propel the wheels as little as 1.5 turns or as many as 4 turns. At 1.5 turns, the bike moves forward 3 meters. At 4 turns, it travels 9 meters. That's a huge difference. Now that is multiplying movement. An effort that yields maximum results sounds like a very smart way to get around.